We still slaves. Ain't nothing changed after 400 years. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell the truth. Our people been hoodwinked and baboonzled. See, nowadays, being mind fucked is the new slavery. Slavery used to be physically, but now it's mentally. We are mental slaves. Y'all gotta wake up. People's minds are chained up. People's minds are chained up with a slave mentality. They can't get rid of that. They ain't going nowhere until they wake up and realize that they fucking mind not free. They mind are fucking enslaved. People are brainwashing and enslaving themselves. They took the chains off us physically, but they didn't take the motherfuckers off us mentally. People are fucked up in the head. Our people, black people. Yes, we not free. There's an illusion on freedom. There's an illusion on living. You're not living. You living in bondage. You can walk around here hollering this and that. I'm black and I'm proud. But what the fuck are you proud of? You proud to be oppressed? You proud to be suppressed? You proud to be fucking dehumanized? You proud to be treated unfairly? You proud to be indoctrinated to the mind of destruction? What are you proud of? You proud to be fucked over by the government? You proud to be enslaved to a government system? You proud to fucking get cheap labor where you will never have most of what the other people have. You will never have half of what these rich elites have. The people that enslave you. They enslaved your mind. They used to enslave your ancestors physically, had them chained up, walking in cotton fields, cornfields, wherever. But I don't see the fucking freedom. You're not free. You can run around and go everywhere you want, but your mind not free. You are a mental slave. That's what the fuck you are. And I am here to remind black people that you are a fucking slave. We are still slaves. Ain't nothing changed. Psychologically, you are at a war for your own fucking mind, motherfucker. The war is inside of your mind, your thoughts. The new whips and chains is your fucking brain being whipped, motherfucker. The Willie Lynch syndrome that has an effect on your brain. Slave owners still fucking whipping us from the fucking graveyard. It's still controlling us and ruling us through a constitution. Just cause the motherfuckers dead, that don't mean that slavery ended. Them motherfuckers are still controlling us from the graveyard. It doesn't matter how many rich black billionaires they have. If you add all their money up, they still don't have half of what those slave owners have in the graveyard. Those white men. They still making more money than us from the graveyard. So, is we ahead in life? But really we left behind. It doesn't matter how many black leaders they give us. That doesn't mean we're ahead in life. There's an illusion on being ahead. They make it seem like we're ahead in life, but really we not. We left behind. We set each other back 400 years. Or we still hollering, first black this, first black that. Hey, motherfucker. Do you know how stupid and fucking dumb do we sound? We sound like fucking slaves. The first black this, the first black that, the first black president, the first black mayor, the first black pilot, the first black this, the first black that. Hey, we the only people that label a color on everything that we do. The shit that we do. The new slavery is being mind fucked. The new slavery is being mind fucked in the brain. They fooled us from the beginning of time. We've been tricked. We've been hoodwinked. We've been bamboozled. You're not free, motherfucker. You're not free. There are shackles on your fucking brain. You're not free. We still slaves. And guess what else is slavery? The jail system. Prisoners getting paid cheap labor. 10 cents an hour. Our ancestors was making 10 cents an hour in the cotton field. That's how much master paid them. 10 cents an hour. And look at today's black people in a prison system, sweeping shit up, doing all these chores and all these jobs, inside prison jobs, getting paid 10 cents an hour. That's fucking slavery, motherfucker. Whips and chains is just the tortures of slavery. Slavery is actually cheap labor. How much is you worth, motherfucker? Pennies? That's all? Well, goddamn. It's a damn shame. We can run around here all we want. But one thing there's one thing that's still chained up is poverty, oppression, racism. That's still chained up on us. They ain't going nowhere. It's invisible. You cannot see it. But I can. You can't be rich all you want. You can have all the wealth. But your people is still fucked up. They not free. You not free. There's no freedom. You have no freedom. You have no ownership. Is jewelry ownership? Well, I don't know. What do that represent? Do that represent slavery? Or maybe so. That just might be slave ownership. I don't know. The Egyptians wore jewelry. Should we wear jewelry? Should we have a treasure box full of jewelry like a fucking pirate? I don't know. You fucked up in the head, but they not gonna tell you this. You come into a world to be accepted in a white society, still be mistreated. Doesn't matter how many black leaders we have. It doesn't matter. They can make it seem like we are ahead in America. We are an upcoming race. We don't give a fuck about us. So why would the government give a fuck about us? We have no ownership. We have no foundation. We have no unity. We have no committee. We don't have nothing. We don't own shit. All we have is dependency. We divided. Dividance. Look at the representation of us. We fucked up. Should black people get it together? Or should they not? Should they fucking wake up? Or should they let this slavery continue? Should we pass down paganism, slave mentality? Should we keep passing this shit down? Should we pass down oppression? When we die, our kids gonna come into this world and gonna have to face racism. They're gonna have to face all of this oppression. How long we gonna keep this curse going? When is gonna end? When the fuck is this gonna end? But I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a motherfucking black man with my own perspective on this race. Time to wake up, people. I'm just here to remind y'all. We still slaves. Nothing changed after 400 years of slavery.